Welcome to this presentation on how to write the CIPD Level 7 questions for 7HR03 assessment for 2024-25. You can visit our website by clicking on link provided in comment sections or chat with us on WhatsApp on clicking link to get best expert help. You will find how to write this question in this video. Kindly subscribe us to and message us on. Job evaluation is a systematic process used to assess the relative worth of different roles within an organization. Its primary purpose is to ensure fairness and equity in reward decisions, especially in relation to salary structures. By evaluating the complexity, responsibility, and skills required for each job, companies can establish a hierarchy that guides compensation frameworks. This method promotes internal equity, ensuring that employees feel they are fairly paid relative to others. It also helps maintain transparency and compliance with equal pay regulations. Job evaluation results in more informed and structured decision-making regarding promotions, bonuses, and pay increases. For example, a large retail firm may use job evaluation to differentiate between cashier and store manager roles. By laying this foundation, organizations can align their reward strategy with business goals and market competitiveness, avoiding arbitrary or biased pay decisions. Analytical methods offer a quantitative approach to job evaluation by breaking down each role into compensable factors such as skills, responsibilities, effort, and working conditions. The point factor method, for example, assigns numerical values to each factor based on its importance. The final score determines a job's place in the pay hierarchy. Similarly, the factor comparison method ranks jobs across predefined factors and assigns monetary values. These approaches provide consistency, objectivity, and clarity, especially for large and diverse organizations. They are data-driven and support transparent communication around pay decisions. However, they can be time-consuming to implement and may require expertise in HR analytics. Companies like IBM and GE have adopted analytical models to manage complex job structures across global operations. While robust, these methods may not be agile enough for small businesses or rapidly changing job markets. Non-analytical job evaluation methods are generally simpler and less resource-intensive compared to analytical models. The job ranking method involves comparing jobs as a whole and ordering them from highest to lowest based on overall value to the organization. Job classification, on the other hand, involves matching roles to pre-established job grades or descriptions. These methods are useful for organizations with fewer roles or smaller workforces. They require minimal data and are easier to explain to staff. However, the downside is the lack of objectivity and detail. These methods may be prone to bias and inconsistency, especially as organizations grow. For example, a startup might initially use ranking to determine pay, but find it inadequate as they scale. Thus, while non-analytical methods offer speed and simplicity, they may not support long-term fairness or competitiveness in reward strategy. Both analytical and non-analytical job evaluation methods come with their own pros and cons. Analytical approaches, such as point factor analysis, offer a structured, data-backed method to assess roles. This ensures greater fairness and transparency, but requires significant time, expertise, and administrative support. Non-analytical methods like job ranking or classification are easier to implement and better suited for smaller firms or when resources are limited. However, they may lead to inconsistencies, internal conflict, or potential legal issues due to perceived unfairness. The choice between the two depends on the organization's size, industry norms, growth stage, and strategic priorities. Increasingly, technology platforms such as HR analytics tools are being used to simplify analytical evaluations, making them more accessible. Many companies adopt hybrid models, starting simple and evolving toward analytical frameworks as they grow. Ultimately, job evaluation must align with the company's culture, reward philosophy, and operational complexity. Strategically, organizations should select a job evaluation method that fits their current size, complexity, and future growth plans, Startups or small firms may benefit from non-analytical methods initially, but should plan to transition toward analytical models as they scale. Combining simplicity with scalability is key. Investing in digital HR tools can ease the burden of implementation while enhancing accuracy. Training HR teams and line managers on how to apply job evaluation consistently is equally important. Transparency and communication helps build employee trust in the system, sharing how jobs are evaluated and how rewards are determined. Organizations should also conduct regular reviews to ensure the evaluation system remains relevant. For example, firms undergoing digital transformation might need to update evaluation factors to include new tech-related skills. In conclusion, a balanced and evolving approach to job evaluation supports fair, strategic, and sustainable reward practices.